So we have some items to pick for today. We got to ship items every day, pick them out of the inventory. 27 items, $623. Really good. That's one day of sales. That's actually really good compared to like what it has been. Randy, my photographer, she's coming in, so we're going to do photos. She's working 8 hours today, and I got to make sure that I have enough of these empty boxes for her downtown because, you know, she takes the photos, fills them up, I bring them back, put them in the warehouse. I list the items, I ship the items, and then I buy the items, and then she photographs them. That's kind of how the flow works. It's been really good lately. Having somebody to do photos for you allows you to buy back some of your time, and that has given me the ability to make more money with that time. So that is something I'm really, excited I was able to implement this year into my business. I started this in 2019, and it was just part-time, but since 2021, I started doing it full-time, and I realized how tiring it was to do every part of the job. It's just hard to fill out the entire day with just eBay stuff. So what I wanted to do was, pass that off and buy back my time, which I did. And it's been excellent. So it's Thanksgiving week though. And with that being the case, we're going to make sure that everybody's happy. I'm definitely going to give Randy a little bit of a bonus just for all the help she's done. Because I think holiday bonuses are cool. That's, she doesn't work full time, so it's not like she, gets like the holiday off. She just doesn't work that day. She's only working one day this week, which will be fine. I absolutely don't pressure her to work any day during the week. She just tells me what day she's available, and then we fill out the hours from there. But yeah, I went sourcing yesterday in Dallas. I needed more items for Randy today. That's the one thing about having an employee is like you always need to have work for them to do, because the worst thing is you have zero work for them and then you have to send them away because you absolutely don't want to tell someone they can't work when that's the whole reason you hired them, so that they have stuff to do. So sometimes it's a little bit of pressure to make sure you have enough items because you don't want to buy bad items. All right, we're going to go over here to this next section. I did sell a pair of cinched jeans, which is pretty nice. Cinched jeans, they're really good. Cinched jeans, these went for about $30 shipped. But yeah, it's it was Monday I went. I never go on a Monday. Monday's not the best day for thrift stores because, they fill up the stores Thursday, Friday for the weekend, and then the weekend comes and they kind of get wiped out, and then they usually don't restock till Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday again. Some stores are different, but it's good to figure out the patterns of the stores. Gonna move the camera over a little bit. So other than just balancing, eBay and business type stuff, my life's taken a bit of a change. So as I said before, if you guys know, I have a 1-year-old son now.
Don't do what I think you're about to do.
And before I had my son, like while my wife was pregnant, I was trying to get in really good shape because I knew it would be tough whenever he came, that I wouldn't get enough sleep, not enough motivation or time to work out. And a lot of that was just not having enough sleep. It makes it very difficult to, stay focused with the fitness. And I don't know, I kind of just slacked off for many months. But I will tell you, I'm actually getting back into it. And I've worked out, I think the last 4 days in a row. And I'm trying to work out a little bit harder than I used to. I'm trying to really maximize the effort in the sets that I do. Because, if you're out there doing it, you might as well, get after it and do it and not just kind of do it halfway. So that's been it's been good for me, like mentally. And I think if I'm physically fit, my business will run more smoothly, efficiently. So that is something I'm pretty excited about moving forward. And today, I I got to make sure Randy has her boxes, because if she has no boxes, then she can't file the items in order, and that's a problem. So I need to get this shipping done quickly so I can go ahead and do that. And it's not too bad. It's not like I couldn't do it in my sleep, the shipping, but it really doesn't take a whole lot of effort to get done. You just want to make sure that you have all the items you sold, most importantly, and you, make sure you're paying the right amount for the labels, not overpaying or underpaying or misweighing the items. But yeah, it's pretty good. A lot of these, I talk about it all the time. $4 buy cost into these items, $7 profit. It's kind of where we live in this game. And then you get your items that are a bit more, and more profitable. So, but yeah, I found some pretty good items. I paid up for some items yesterday. Paying up for me would be like $30 on a vintage Patagonia chinchilla, with the snap. It's my size though, so it's like if I don't want to sell it, I can keep it, but I'm probably going to sell it. It is $75 free shipping, I think, is what it comped out at. And that's pretty good money, spending 30 into 75, because it's like a sure sale. There's no way that that's not going to sell. Got a couple of these pearl snaps here. These are Wrangler pearl snaps, and I don't have any labels on them because they're multi-quantity. That means the first item in the row has the label, and then the rest are just behind it. And I have 3 left. So these are Wrangler pearl snaps, black, XL long sleeve. They're not the 100% cotton ones. They're the polyester cottons, and those do not sell for as much money. But I got them for, I think, $2.50, and I bought a bunch of them. I was a little nervous when I bought them because they also had a bunch of size medium, and I bought 73 size mediums. And I think I bought 20 size XLs, and the XLs almost sold out already. The mediums have not sold out, but going back, I probably should have just bought every single one of them. However, it's a lot to do. Like, think about spending $1,000 on a shirt that, it's not going to make like big money, but over time it will make plenty of money. So it's kind of hard to do in the moment. It takes a real pro to take your emotions out of it and just understand the data and make the big purchase. So I kind of I made a good purchase, but I didn't buy them all, which I probably should have. Here's a pair of Nike Air Jordan sweatpants. It's a pretty good one. Yeah, I'm pretty excited with how things are going. I can't wait till my son is old enough to work out with me. I think that's going to be a big deal. I'm excited for that. He's definitely walking now. He's not the most proficient walker, but he's doing a good job. This is a Roper all over print. So if you look on this one, it's got some horseshoes on it, and it's kind of it looks like stitching, I guess, but I don't know if it's like a stamp. Sold for $30 though. Anything all over print pearl snap, in my opinion, is a good pickup. I got my coffee in me today. I haven't worked out. I think I'm gonna work out later. I need to get this shipping done. Ooh, here's a good sale. This is a pair of Levi's. 91, 96. It's right here. This is a pair of 501s. This is black acid wash. Now, it's not like true vintage acid wash. It's definitely got the newer tag, but you don't see this very often. So, sold for $37.99 plus $8.99. Pretty awesome pickup. I probably paid like $10 to $15 for that one. So, but yeah, I'm going to get these knocked out, and then I'll probably meet back up with you guys whenever I'm maybe at the post office or just out the door, out into the world. But we're going to knock this out first because it's the most important thing right now. All right, just made it to the post office. Check out the car. We got the packages here, the boxes, all the inventory back there. Honda Civic hatchback with the back seats laid down is really nice. I would say it's almost as much room as the F-150, but then you don't have the bed and you don't get to ride, in a big truck. So it is a little lame, but definitely been good on gas. It's been a good purchase. I put almost 30,000 miles on it in like a little over a year, so definitely racking up the miles. We're gonna go in here. I usually just go off to the side and drop these off, but I do gotta check the box to see if I got any returns or anything else like awesome. Pretty typical, 1 to 2 returns. No big deal. When you sell a lot of clothes, you get a lot of returns. Yeah, so one thing I want to mention is I do not always wear sunglasses inside, but when you do get returns, you want to send that refund right away, just because as soon as it's delivered, eBay expects you to send them the refund. So if I'm ever not at the post office and it says like return delivered, I usually just refund it, because even if they send the wrong item, like they're trying to scam you, there's not a whole lot you can do to get your money for it. That's just kind of one of the bad things about eBay. But yeah, I'm gonna go into the phone and I'm gonna click return delivered and returned, like submit refund or whatever. And then I do not relist them. I actually let these like stockpile up, and then whenever I have like 20 or 30 of them, I do them all at the same time, because it's just a lot faster and I can get them in the inventory without messing up. Because returns and putting them back in inventory is one place you can make a mistake when you're dealing with just like thousands of items. It's an issue, but I finally figured out how to like avoid having those types of mix-ups and having the custom SKUs correct with the item when it's relisted. All right, we made it. So Randy was already doing good with photos. She ended up putting some of the packages in like a clear tub, because I didn't have the boxes, but now we have the boxes. So if you haven't seen this place, if you're new to the channel, right here, there's my little sign. And then on the door, I've got this little sign here, and I say be careful because I have like a step down. That's like super dangerous. And yeah, this is pretty much the office. I'm gonna show everybody the office, Randy. So this is like my light setup. Randy, now I have it on facing the front. So Randy's over there with the photo setup. We have those shirts hanging because the light comes through, but I need to like get something to block the light, because we use natural light. We don't have any lights because they're really annoying. And yeah, so this is pretty much it. Really high ceilings. It's a very nice space. We have some cabinetry. I have some racks here. And then there's some cabinets there, steamer. And then I have my iMac monitor, the bear sign. Desk I got from a garage sale. Chair I got from Goodwill. Mannequin. I have some signs outside. You can see the back sides here. And this is all the pile of returned items. Those are a couple jackets in case it gets kind of cold in here. There's a dumbbell just in case we want to get a pump at the office. And that's pretty much it. So I got to bring in the inventory. I usually put it down here, and then Randy will process it, detag and sort and things like that. And then yeah, this is what it looks like after it's done. To go straight to inventory, and then I list items. So she uses an iPhone 7 Plus right now. I may upgrade my phone to the 15, or maybe get the phone next year, the 16, and then give this 14 that I'm using now to film 4 photos. That'd be kind of like a spoiled little brat thing to get the brand new phone, but I mean, it's a write-off, right? Like, just go ahead and write it off and get a brand new phone. But no, this phone is way better than the iPhone 7 Plus. The battery on that one kind of sucks. That is part of the problem with iPhones. And she usually has to charge it before her break or when she goes to lunch. So that is something we deal with. And yeah, so far though, this office has been pretty nice for us. All right, so I just left Walmart. The reason I was going to Walmart was because I signed up for the Walmart Seller Marketplace. It's pretty much like Amazon, and I couldn't figure out how to list items. So I had bought, like, it was $60 worth of items, a couple lotions, like some bug killer stuff, weed killer, and I like couldn't get it listed. So I think there's a lot of money to be made on Walmart Seller Marketplace, but I haven't figured out how to do it. Now I know a couple of viewers were telling me that they did it, and there's like some kinks, and you know the site's new, right? It's like a year old, so I'm gonna give it some time, and then I may circle back to it if I want to start selling on another marketplace. But you know, retail arbitrage is a much different game than selling the used clothes. But I do think there is money to be made there. So we were going back to the house now. Somebody actually called me. They're gonna meet me at my office and sell me some clothes. She said she had like shorts and a couple shirts and a pair of cinch jeans. So I don't think she had that many items, but I'm gonna go back up there this afternoon. Let me get in the car real quick. Okay, yeah, I don't have the mic right now, but I'm gonna go back up to the store. And I call it a store, it's my office, but I'm gonna go back up there and do that deal for the buy sell trade. And that's the whole thing about it. I call it a store because I want the community to know they can sell me their clothes so I don't have to source it, you know. And it doesn't happen very often, but the more I push it and market it in the town, like the more I get. And then when I kind of stop, it kind of goes away. But this person just called me out of the blue. They saw my sign, decided to call. And yeah, hopefully she has some good stuff. Hopefully the cinch jeans are like the cinch black label, like the 2.0s. Maybe that'd be a good one. As long as it's not the green label. And I'm probably gonna pay her like $5 for the jeans. That's usually what I pay. I mean, it would have to be like a better designer for it to be more than $5. And for the chino shorts, like, we'll just see. I'm gonna take a clip. I'm gonna take a video clip, probably not when she's there, but maybe afterwards. And yeah, maybe it'll be a good little thing. So I have like, I think an hour until then, maybe an hour and a half. So I need to figure out what to do. I'm gonna go home and let my dog out, and then I'll decide what to do after that. Hey Ragnar, you ready to go outside? Okay. Go on, buddy. You got water? Yeah, you got water. Go, 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 go. All right, so back home. And the house is kind of a mess. We had my son's birthday party, and this is just kind of what a 1-year-old brings. It's about the best we can do, keeping him in line. We did get this thing. My wife got him this couch. I got him that Squishmallow, and yeah, that's my son. So I've decided for this next, I have a little more time than I thought. So I got to be downtown at 2 o'clock. It's a 12-minute drive. It's like 12:15. I'm going to take advantage of this by work out a little bit, and then the next time I see you, hopefully it'll be whenever we are like going over the items that lady brought. I'm not getting my hopes up. I don't think they're going to be that great because she said they're mainly shorts. So how much money can you make off of shorts? I don't know. We'll see. All right, we're back downtown again. So the person coming to sell the clothes, they're coming at 2, which is in like 10, 15 minutes. I'll show you what I picked up at the Goodwill. Gosh, the line was so long at the Goodwill, but I did get this Polo Ralph Lauren. This is the Caldwell. Now, it's the 100% cotton one. The silk and linen Caldwells can be like 50 plus. Short sleeve plaid, not bad, but you know, you can't really pass the Caldwell up. Make sure to put a loop collar, I think is what it is. It's when it's got the little loop, like button collar on that one. I did get a Croft & Barrow. This is the Quick Dry 4XB. Really good pickup, probably like 25, maybe even 30 bucks there. And then I got 2 cinch shirts. Now one is just this really cool green, white, and purple plaid. If you find colors that are outside your normal colors that are not like yellow and brown, like, you know, you're talking about like your purples and maybe even orange, but mainly purple, that's a really good one. It's gonna sell for more money than you would think. And then one of the better ones too, this is the blue pearl snap cinch long sleeve button shirts, and this is a nice like blue and yellow. So 2 prints on cinch that I don't find very often, and pearl snap for cinch is always really good. So we're gonna go to the store, and I probably need to take that inside. I got more boxes for Randy she was like saying, hey, we only got one box left. So yeah, we got plenty of boxes. So, so I'm going to carry these in and then do that deal. And I'll show you if I end up buying stuff from her. And yeah, feeling pretty good. I'm probably going to do some listings while I'm here, but I kind of want to go to another thrift store instead of do listings. Usually I do listings at night, but I haven't posted any listings today. So I probably need to get on it and do like a handful at the very least. All right, so we just finished up the deal. It was much better to my surprise. Now, she didn't have a lot of items coming in, so that's always kind of a thing. Whenever somebody comes in with clothes, hopefully it's like a few trash bags so I can go through it and give them a good amount of money. I couldn't give her like the most money for these items, but there were some really good ones. We'll start with these. Just Tommy Bahama chino shorts. These are the just, you know, straight, flat, straight? These are the flat front chinos. Two green ones, they're not silk, they're not linen, they're just kind of cotton, and I think it's that Lysol is what they call them. So that would be these three right here, this like reddish pink one, and then the two greens. Now this one was a linen blend, and this is like that gray beige plaid right here. So this one wasn't too bad, and then it started to get good. First up, we got this Polo Ralph Lauren. It was new with tags. It says, you know, retail $75, and they marked it down to $49.99. So on something like this, you can try to peel off the pink label or peel off the yellow one on the back and sell it like that, or just leave it on there. These wouldn't get over 50 bucks anyway, but because they have these, it actually increases the value a little bit. So whenever Randy's doing photos, I usually have her put the strings like in front because it's a good selling point. A lot of people know this style and they like to have that. So that was another good one. Sticking with Ralph Lauren, this is a XL long sleeve denim button shirt. These actually can be really good because everyone likes that Western look. The red pony is one of the more common ones on these, and sometimes they come in snaps, but XL, really good size. Her husband, I think, had found some at like a garage sale or just like had them laying around. Not really sure. And then these two were Lululemon. These are size 34. This one is a little silkier, like slicker than this one, but I don't know exactly. I'll probably look the models up. These are both size 34 chino shorts. Really good. Thank you, Linda, for coming in. I really appreciated meeting her, so that was awesome. And yeah, today's going pretty good. Now I'm going to probably list a few items. Randy's going to knock out the rest, and then we're going to cruise on to the rest of the evening. And it's been a pretty good day so far. All right, made it back home. So I got all the boxes of finished inventory from the store back to the house. Randy, I got her paid for the week. She's only working one day this week because it is Thanksgiving. And yeah, things are going pretty well. So I have 1 hour until, well, about an hour and 20 minutes till my wife and kid get home, work and daycare respectively. So I'm going to knock out listings. I thought about doing like some content stuff. I guess I could edit this video. It's possible. It's going to be a different style video. No crazy sound effects, no crazy edits, but I'm going to try to like do a couple of these more kind of like intimate style. Like I think it's Sam Selleck, the bodybuilder. He does this kind of style where it's just kind of a little bit more raw, a little bit more open. And I think it's cool. I mean, they're easy to do. They're fun to do. It's a little like, you know, peek behind the scenes. And yeah, if you guys are into it, let me know. But we're going to list some items now. I have tons of items throughout the week that I can photograph, or tons of items I can list because they're already photographed. And that's what one of the benefits is to like outsourcing that task, so you can buy back some of your free time to do other things. But yeah, it's a good thing. So I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.